War is inherently complex and goes beyond mere battles and bloodshed. It's deeply intertwined with politics, diplomacy, and societal forces. Clausewitz emphasizes that war is not an isolated event, but a continuation of political activity. Understanding these intertwined factors is critical to grasping the true nature of warfare. In the chaos of war, confusion and unknowns are inevitable. Commanders face misinformation, unreliable intelligence, and the constant pressure to make decisions with limited information. This inherent uncertainty is known as the fog of war, a concept central to Clausewitz's theory. Clausewitz uses friction to represent the countless minor obstacles that make war unpredictable and challenging. These unexpected issues, from terrain difficulties to logistical nightmares, can derail perfectly planned strategies. The ability to navigate uncertainty, overcome friction, and make decisive judgments amidst chaos defines a skilled military leader. More than tactical prowess, commanders require intellect, courage, and the ability to inspire. For Clausewitz, the human element, the commander's ability to handle unpredictability is crucial. Offensive and defensive strategies are equally important in achieving military objectives. While offense aims to seize control, defense focuses on preserving strength for future opportunities. A skillful commander must maintain balance, knowing when to attack and when to hold back. Clausewitz explains how an attacking force's initial advantage wanes as they advance. Logistical stress, mounting casualties, and the strengthening enemy defense can lead to the culminating point of attack. This marks a critical juncture where continuing becomes increasingly risky. Every belligerent, be it an army, a nation, or an alliance, has sources of strength and weaknesses. These are their centers of gravity. Targeting these vulnerabilities, be it an enemy's supply lines, crucial infrastructure, or even public opinion, offers the surest path to victory. Clausewitz explains war's unpredictable and complex nature through what he calls the remarkable trinity. The people, the government, and the military each play an essential and interconnected role. Their independent motives and interactions drive the ebb and flow of conflict. Accurate and timely information is crucial for effective decision-making in war. However, Clausewitz emphasizes separating truth from falsehood. Commanders must exercise intelligence and critical thinking to determine credible information's validity and relevance. Strategic mobility and expertly timed maneuver of forces play critical roles in gaining an edge over opponents. This involves the art of positioning troops in advantageous positions, exploiting enemy vulnerabilities while safeguarding your vulnerabilities. Contrary to intuition, Clausewitz considers the defense in war stronger than the offense. This doesn't mean passivity. A strong defense actively seeks to erode the attacker's will while preserving its own strength for decisive counterstrikes. It's about strategic depth, not just holding ground. The decision to adopt an offensive or defensive posture isn't arbitrary. It hinges on a nuanced evaluation of various factors: your overall aim, your enemy's capabilities, the landscape, logistics all come into play. Making informed decisions is key to a successful strategy. Winning wars hinges on much more than triumphant battles on the front line. Efficient logistics, getting troops, food, equipment, and medical support where needed, precisely when needed, can potentially make or break a campaign. Never underestimate logistics. War, as Clausewitz postulates, springs from political objectives. It's essentially diplomacy that has taken on a more kinetic form. Understand the inherent link between the two is crucial. The political objectives influence military strategy, and military outcomes shape the political landscape. This interplay continues even during conflicts. Not all wars are fought with the same objectives or with the same level of intensity. Some have precisely defined, limited political objectives, a change of leadership or securing strategically positions, for instance. Total war, on the contrary, aims for the complete and absolute defeat of opponent, with far-reaching and intense social and political implications. Understanding this critical difference from Clausewitz informs decisions regarding scale and resources. Keep in mind, what Clausewitz offered were largely theoretical frameworks, not rigid strategies. His writings lack specific steps on how to win war. Instead, the book offers more enduring lesson about the true nature of warfare, emphasizing the constant need for adaptable mindset as time periods shift. Tools of warfare continue to evolve. Don't dismiss Clausewitz's observations, strategies, just military ones. His work remains extraordinarily applicable, far broader than battlefield itself. Clausewitz compels us: think critically, strategize effectively, deal, friction, uncertainty, navigate complex environments. That's why can be applied business negotiations, personal challenges, basically, where thoughtful decision-making matters. On War stands as a really influential work on strategic thought. Its impact reverberates through centuries, shaping how understand warfare. This doesn't advocate initiating war, but by grasping its concepts, intricacies hope, inspire better strategies, diplomacy, ultimately making destructive conflict less likely. On War still super relevant for understanding conflicts, their wider impacts in today's world. Do his Tiawa's insights about strategy, politics, and human cost of conflict resonate with you? What were your biggest takeaways? Share thoughts, comments, and don't forget, like this video, subscribe. Thanks for watching.